Heroes of Greyhawk is a game played by adults and recorded for an adult audience. Sometimes we use adult language and explore adult topics. Consider yourself warned.
My friends, in our last session, the Golden Shears and Luarn the Fox, aligned in purpose, infiltrated the heavily secured Dieg manor in search of a missing colleague and person of interest, Felodrin Karst. The party poked about in the dark, finding a stairway descending into the darkness, and beyond a secret door, voices of men, guards of some kind. Backtracking up the stairs, the party avoided detection as they investigated a welcoming enough looking study, searching for clues and overhearing voices in an adjacent room talking about someone named the Enchantress. Deeper yet, the party stumbled upon a servant named Hear Me, who was quite taken aback by the unexpected guests, rousing him from his slumber. Hear Me explained how the owner, Mr. Carlin Dieg, had disappeared a week prior and that a force of caretakers had taken up residence in his absence in order to keep an eye on things. Hear Me described how his employer had been digging into some strange occurrence at the Abbey of St. Cuthbert, something about an attack and questionable activities in the Undercroft that roused Dieg's suspicions, described as a bit of a Cuthbertine conspiracy, perhaps. But shortly after his inquiries, Mr. Dieg disappeared, and these strange caretakers showed up. Now, the party, definitely on the search for Felodrin Karst, devised a plan. A strategic, though defiled plan to neutralize the mercenaries occupying the manor, gain entrance to the caverns below the estate. Seeing the servant Hear Me as an ally, the party left with a promise that they'd return. They made haste as the sun rose over Verbobank to Thimblewort's Tinctures and Tonics, located in Gnomeburg and run by a contact of Luarn's, a pleasant old gnome named Mr. Thimblewort Cogspark. Cogspark provided the party with powdered gutburst thistle, a remedy for constipation, and dreamer's root, used as a sleep aid. The old gnome provided some guidance on their usage and cautioned the party to use the gutburst sparingly, lest they make a very big mess of things. The party shared a good chuckle and purchased a lot of jokes. The party shared a good chuckle, purchased a bundle of fine pipeweed to go with their laxatives, and then set off for the Dieg Manor. Now the supplies were slipped through an open window as the party put their dirty plan into motion. Could kind of almost hear the gurgling. My friends, as we return to the adventure, you have provided the supplies through the window. You have probably retracted back from the estate. It is daytime, probably midday at this point. What are you doing as you await for whatever it is you await for? Perhaps a signal of some kind.
Yes, I think so. I probably would have asked Hear Me to let us know when breakfast was going to happen, or
lunch.
I believe that's right, or lunch. Yeah. Oh, do
that
we
makes
want to
sense.
do this? Do we want to do this in the evening? And
Well,
have him
we've
do it for
already
dinner?
given him the powder,
That's true.
um,
That's true.
and it's almost lunchtime, so I think that we can just wait a little bit longer than we thought. Maybe they would serve lunch, and then the carnage should already be ongoing.
It's going to be going somewhere, for sure. All right.
So let me ask you this question. What specific instructions would you have given to Hear Me to implement this mission?
Maybe
So-
hang another ribbon?
And do we have an operation name for this?
It's kind of a wet works, right?
I mean, it's about to be.
Operation WW?
What was that?
Operation Shitstorm.
I think so,
Shitstorm.
yeah.
The eagle
good
has
one.
landed.
Brown
You just-
cloud.
Hi, Taryn.
Stinking cloud.
Well,
Should
we
we-
didn't want to tell Jeremy that we decided to go with the laxative option because he was a little nervous about doing that because he didn't want to clean up a big mess. So
Yeah.
we didn't tell him what it actually did. We just gave him instructions on how much to add to lunch.
And now I think we gave him two different things. We gave him laxatives and sleepy time aids.
Yeah, one for a tea and one for a
Yes.
food.
So if they take both of them, it should be smooth sailing, right?
Should be.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, there's so many of them. It's even if we get, a third or half, it will definitely be helpful.
So I think we would have told him to hang another ribbon on the window once he has served lunch. And then we go in maybe an hour and come through the back?
An hour? You think is that enough time for
I think so.
I would-
to occur?
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't. Did we
I
ask
mean, they
how
need to
long
eat it
Did
too.
Thimblewort
took to-
let us know?
Yeah, you hear Thimbleward's voice. I mean, it's early onset. I mean, it'll happen real quick, real quick, with that much.
Yeah, and we gave above the dosage, so I'm guessing they're going to go
Totally.
straight after dinner. So maybe half an hour after lunch.
Okay.
I
okay.
figured, if we wait a little longer, that will be okay because they're not going to recover quickly.
That's true.
No, I mean it's probably going to be hours. We might even hit the next wave.
What do you think they'll fall asleep first?
I am
Or-
so curious to find out.
As am
Start
I.
Shitting
It's probably going to
themselves
be
first.
a mixture, right? I mean, some people act different with these medicines. Like some are going to fall asleep, some are just going to run right for the toilet, and some, I mean, the unfortunate ones are going to have both of those things happen.
You ever have those
At the
dreams where you
same
can't
time?
quite make it to the bathroom? You just
Mhm, mhm,
Hmm.
mhm.
No,
just me. Just me. Okay.
No, that doesn't happen usually. Okay, so you've instructed Hear Me on what to do, at least what to attempt to do, right? He is supposedly going to hang another ribbon once the dirty deed is done. Okay, that all sounds real good. So in the meantime, while you're waiting for the signal, what are each of you doing? I'd like to go around the table. I'll call on each of you to kind of give me an idea of what you're doing as you're waiting for this to happen. And we will start with, let's start with Ashley. Or Xanthi, sorry. Let's start with Xanthi.
Well, she's definitely going to make sure her mage armor is cast. But mostly she's just kind of keeping an eye out to make sure there's nothing like no one shows up that they weren't expecting. No additional factors happen between now and go time.
Okay.
Done.
All right. That all makes sense. So you cast your mage armor and you prepare yourself. I like it.
Mhm.
Shelly, sorry. Nori, got to get in the zone here. What is Nori doing?
I think Nori's doing a lot of the same stuff. She's maybe kind of laser focused on the ribbon that's hanging out that will be soon hanging out the window. So she's laser focused on the window itself,
Okay.
so as not to miss anything. Or if Hear Me sticks his head out and has any kind of other, message of some sort, she's just got her eye on the window. Something else could happen. Nori's always aware of plan B, C, D, E, and F. So just watching.
Okay. Posted up, watching the house. Totally, I'm sure, inconspicuous to any passersby, vigil wardens that might be patrolling the streets. Just playing it cool.
I would imagine that we're in with some foliage,
Oh, hiding in the
Back
bushes. That's super chill. It's super chill. Yep. All right. So Nori's hiding in the
Nori is.
bushes.
Suspicious.
No, that'll be fine, I'm
Nori
sure.
is.
Okie doke. Let's move over to Luarn.
I think Luarn would worry about Nori and would want to be with her, simply because I want to keep an eye also on the window,
Mhm.
also on the estate. Is it walled all the way around?
It is. There is a brick wall with a bit of a what's the word that I'm looking for? A little bit of an iron fence along the top with sharp barbs on the top of the fence posts. It's a pretty well secured spot, but you have already jumped over that twice now, so it's definitely doable to hop that.
Okay, all right. Then that's where I want to be. So wherever I have a clear shot, wherever Lauren has a clear shot to the window.
Okay.
Checking that out, checking out if anybody's coming from the front or the back, sort of side view. And if anybody does catch Nori in the bushes and with me, then we can just play it off like a couple of lovers have snuck into the bushes and people get uncomfortable with that sort of thing.
Okay. Let me ask Xanthi really quick. Are you also hiding in the verge, or where are you?
I think so. They're kind of keeping an eye on the house, and I'm more keeping an eye on people that might be showing up to the house. So maybe I'm out on the road, but not too far away from the other group.
Okay. And last but not least, Desmond.
Yeah, I think Des would stick with Xanthi, and occasionally he's sending Lucky on kind of fly arounds of the grounds just to make sure that nobody's leaving and they don't see it.
Okay. All right. Nori and Luarn, please give me stealth checks. And I would then like everybody to follow up with perception checks.
A 23 on the stealth.
15 on the stealth.
Okay.
15 on stealth. Still pretty good for me.
12 on perception.
Do we
Okay.
all need stealth rolls?
No, just Luarn and Nori, but it never hurts to roll your dice and get them warmed up, so that's good. But yeah, everybody, I do need perception. So I've got a 12 from Luarn.
Yeah.
17 for Des.
Okay, all right.
Also 17 for Xanthi. We're in a good
Copycat.
place. We can
Okay.
see everything.
Nori rolled a natural 1 on perception, so I think she's
Too much.
looking at Lauren.
Too much bushes in the way.
Yeah,
Maybe that's it.
it's a little
Maybe
tough.
that's
Can't
it.
see
It's a
over
little
the
tough
bush.
for Nori to see over the fence as well, the barrier. You know what I mean? There's you need something to stand on for sure. Okay, so a couple things happen. First of all, the two of you hiding in the shrubs go relatively unnoticed. At least you believe to be. You go unmolested by any passersby, but there's a lot of activity in the High Quarter this time of day. There are people bustling about, heading to the market, heading back from the market. There are a number of different servants and providers of different services that are bustling about from estate to estate, whether that's gardeners or, maybe cleaning staff or whatever it might be. This is definitely an area, a residential area of the High Quarter where there's a lot of wealthy people who have other people do a lot of their work for them. None of these individuals approach the house while you're watching. As you are watching, Desmond, you look about, sort of keeping an eye on the house, looking at passersby, maybe smoking your pipe to try to be as inconspicuous as possible, whatever it is that you're doing to try to look as though it's natural for you to be basically standing outside of these rich people's homes for what could amount to about almost an hour's worth of time. But there's something that catches your eye as you look around. You scan a nearby alley. You've looked in that direction 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times. But on the 6th time when you look over, you see a figure. You see a figure of an individual sort of hunched over, what appears to be a cloak kind of pulled over them. They look up in your direction. They're probably 30, 40 feet away from you. You can see this large bulbous nose, this pockmarked face. And you recognize this individual. But the last time you saw this individual, they were sitting in an alley in the Wharf District, not standing in an alley in the High District. They walk towards you, and this is when you notice that they have a peg leg as they sort of hobble their way across the road. And as they approach you, you can see it's the old man that you spoke to in the alley outside of the inn on your first night in Verbobank.
Yeah.
They don't stop. They definitely look at you, and you make a semblance of eye contact, perhaps, as they do. And you just hear them say, almost as if talking to themselves, "Dirty business it is, and foul. Dieg, continue. Yes, delve deep beneath the surface. Dieg, you shall find your quarry. By Bokhob's blessing, shall it be so." And then they just kind of walk past. Xantha, you hear this too.
Dig or Dieg?
You heard that, right?
Yeah. Who is that guy anyway?
Well, I saw him once before, outside the inn where we were staying.
Oh, it's a friend of yours?
I mean, I gave him a little coin. And he
It's
kind of
good to have friends in all kinds of places.
said stuff like that. But yeah,
So we should look underneath.
maybe he knows something. Well, once they all go to sleep, hopefully we can go down that passageway. We didn't go all the way down. Maybe something is down there.
Yeah, maybe we'll find Mr. Dieg. I'm a little worried though. Do you think it's going to smell real bad?
Oh, I don't think we're ready for it. To be honest, I don't. It's gonna be bad. I think it's gonna be pretty bad.
As you're having this conversation and foreshadowing some terrible business, there's a noise at the window to the Dieg Manor. You all look as the shutters are thrown open, and you see Hermie like race and like try to hang out of it. He's got blood on his face, and then you watch as he is yeeted back into the estate. An individual looks over through the window, kind of does one of these, and then closes the shutters and pulls them closed.
All right,
Did you say that?
Lauren, we gotta
save
go.
him.
we gotta go.
I think both of us are gonna get up and start running
Yep.
to the window.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hear me.
You race over to
That's
the
our man-
window.
that's our man inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
The four of you leap over the wall. Give me athletics checks, please.
Dave, I have a ring of
No.
jumping. Do I still need to do that?
No, you can jump right over it. No problem with the
All right.
ring of jumping.
Bonus action jump.
I've got the spider climb, which is what I've been using.
I would like to use an advantage.
All right, do
I've
it.
got my short little legs. 13.
All right, 13.
15.
Squeeze through the bars, maybe.
This doesn't work then.
Be
All
good
right,
fun.
that's good enough. You all land on the edge. I'm gonna bring up a map here for you guys.
Did he have blood on his face? Did you see blood?
He said,
I feel like
Yeah.
I saw
They were-
blood.
yeah.
Beating the crap out of him because
dragged
of
him
the
back in.
crap.
They figured it out.
Yeah, you definitely saw
Just-
blood. No question about that.
How much
I mean,
time
he
had
did serve everybody
elapsed?
food, and they all did get diarrhea. So I guess-
Had it been like an hour when he stuck his head out from the
yeah,
time?
how long had it been since he
Yeah,
served?
it had been just over 40 minutes is kind of what I figured. So, 45 minutes, something like that.
Kicking in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you definitely, Luarn and Nori would have noticed that Hermie had blood on his face. You can now see as you approach the window, which is right here, that there is a bloody handprint on the shutter, the wooden shutter. It is currently closed. And you had
that
also
thing up.
seen that there was another individual that came to the window and pulled it closed, and they looked like they were not feeling well.
Open it up.
Yeah.
It is locked. You pull on the shutter and it's locked.
Can we unlock from this side?
You could try to. I mean, yeah, you're a rogue. You could try. You could bust out your lockpick kit and try to jimmy it open, so to speak,
Or
Yeah.
crowbar.
or crowbar it off, or smash it, or whatever. But just know that there are people milling about the streets. This is not under the cover of night, so this type of thing typically is frowned upon in the high district. And there are guards that patrol these areas to keep
Yeah.
the peace.
Now, are these like city militia, or are they like private rich people militia?
Both. There would be
Okay.
both here. You would have private security, and you would have the vigil wardens they work for the crown.
All right. So
Neighborhood watch.
in my mind, in Lauren's mind, he's gonna do a quick look around and see if there's a spot where it might be more clear than, this second might be a little bit more clear than, last second. But he's not terribly worried because he's pretty sure these guys are here illegally anyway. So if attention is drawn, we're not the only culprits here. So, and we got to get to Hermie. Or hear me. Yeah. So I'm gonna try sleight of hand.
Yeah.
A left
Yep.
lockpick?
And then add your proficiency. Make sure your proficiency bonus is in that,
Yes.
which I'm sure it is.
It is. That is a 20 total.
Yeah, not a problem. You pop open the lock without much effort and expose this bedroom that you had seen before.
I kind of look back at everybody. That's how I got into Car's place. That's his bedroom. We don't see him.
He's not in there as best you can tell as you look inside.
All right, I'm going in.
Yeah, Dez is jumping through too. He's not waiting.
Okay.
Nori jump up there? Or is she gonna need help?
Yeah, you can make it in there. No problem.
Okay.
Yep,
Into the fray.
that's right.
It's where we belong.
The door is partially open to the study that you remember being right here.
Mm-hmm.
There are some
Bloody.
blood splatters along the floor that you notice that are going to a door that is right here, which appears to be closed. The door to the kitchen area is open as well. So let me pop that open here.
And the whole time listening to see if we hear any signs of any struggle or anything like that.
Okay, yeah. So you don't even need to make perception checks as you enter into the space. Do you go into the den area, the
Yeah.
sitting room? Okay.
Yeah.
So as you move into that space, you can begin to hear shouting from the eastern edge of the house, and you hear a man's deep voice. "What have you done to us? The boys are sick. We blame you, Hermie." And then you hear a smack of a fist against skin, and you hear Hermie presumably, "Ah, it wasn't me. The supplies were must have been old or rotten. Bullshit. What are you up to, Hermie?" And another slap.
We gotta go now. We can't let this happen to him.
He didn't seem like the most persuasive type anyway. Yeah. Let's go.
Seemed very squishy.
Yes, he did.
Sneak
Nori will
or
bust
storm?
the door open.
Yeah.
Nori's
All
busting
right.
the door open.
Ah,
Nori's
kick it
busting the
open.
door open. I love it. Give me an athletics
Yep.
check, Nori.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
12.
12. All right. You give it. How do you bust it open? Tell me how you bust this thing open.
I think Nori's gonna throw her shoulder up against it as she's summoning the sword. And
Okay.
you guys will see a weird thing because she's kind of facing you when she throws herself against the door, but her eyes just go completely black as the sword shows up.
That's badass.
Intimidating.
All right. So you bust through this space.
She has her game face on.
Danger girl.
Yeah, she does.
Walls.
All right, so Nori, you bash through the door, and that's when this guy turns around and he's brandishing a mace, and he swings her. He's like, "What? I need you guys all to roll initiative."
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nori, I'm going to give you one attack ahead of the initiative order as a surprise action. So we'll get to that in a second, but keep that in mind. First, I want everybody to roll initiative. And this is probably a good time for folks in the chat. If you are interested and can and want to support our party or the GM, you can donate advantages using bits, as you probably already know. I have 2 advantages currently, so I'm excited to use those. All right, let's get some initiative, please. 25 to 20.
24 for Dez.
Oh yeah, Des, nice. 15 to 20. Uh-oh. 10 to 15.
12.
Nice.
Okay. 5 to 10. Guys?
6 for Lauren.
Ash,
I
do you want to
also
play?
got 6.
Okay. All right.
Wow, Nori looked so cool. Didn't she? She looked really
She does.
cool.
I think it was one
Oh
of those.
shit!
Yes. Did we both try to go through the door at the same time and got stuck shoulder to shoulder?
Nice.
No, after you. No, after you. Oh.
Nori,
This
give
is where I
me
go.
give me an attack roll. How do you want to attack this thug as he this brigand as he turns?
I think I'll just let the momentum of like my shoulder check swing around, and it's probably going to go through his waist or something. But just a swing with the sword. Is it one swing or one attack? Like, do I get
An
two or
attack.
just one?
You get an attack. Full attack.
So 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you have 2 attacks per 2. Yeah, 2
Ooh.
attacks per round.
Oh god, it was a natural 20. So
Oh shit. Okay.
we got some stuff happening here.
Yeah, we do. Wow.
So we
Nicely done.
Oh jeez.
Damn,
have
thank
brown
you.
pants
Folk
before.
and Myth has just given us some advantages. Oh, so is Scottish
Oh,
Jeff. Folk and Myth, I think that's for the players, and Scottish Jeff throwing one in for the GM. What a guy.
Woo! Thanks, everybody.
Thank you guys for the support. There's Kirk on screen. Hey, Kirk. Miss you, buddy. All right.
So I'm just gonna double the dice. I'm gonna
Okay.
roll it twice.
Got it.
So
Roll it twice.
11, 18.
Okay.
Do you care what is necrotic in that?
It's good practice just to say, just so we
Okay,
know.
so it's-
Yeah.
12 necrotic.
Gotcha. All right. 18 total though.
18 total. So
Nice.
that's my first attack.
Got it.
Second one is a 12.
Oh my God.
Is that a hit?
A 12 to hit does hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I thought that was the damage, but yeah, roll damage. Yeah.
So this one is 10, 7 of which is necrotic.
10. Okay.
And I'd like to bonus action cast Hex on. I think this guy's almost dead, so I'm going to cast it on number 6, Brigand 6.
Okay. He is hexed. Great pre-initiative move. Desmond, as we start the initiative, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Dez is gonna just kind of come flying through there, slide around to the back of this guy and stab Brigand number 1 with his dagger,
Okay.
or try to.
Let's do it.
Probably work. 21 to hit.
Yes, sir. That will hit for sure. 100%.
So that is 15 piercing,
Okay.
the sneak attack.
Tell me how you kill this guy.
He's just gonna kind of, just fly by them, show up behind the guy, and just grab him and knife him in the chest. Then he's gonna throw that dude down and move. this way to try to block off any escape this guy might have.
Okay. Very cool. All right. So that is your turn. Now it is their turn. You watch as a door opens here. And another one of these brigands runs through the doorway, wielding a mace, running in your direction. You can also see Nori from where you are into the adjacent room here. Just a smidge into this room. And you can see that there is another individual who is brandishing a short sword. Enters the room. And another one. You can hear calling out from inside the room and another slap of a fist against skin, and then the person that's crying out goes silent.
Where was that coming from?
That was coming from approximately in here. Yeah, exactly. In that green carpeted room. All right, so that's happening over there. You don't see anything else besides what you can see on the map in terms of what I've revealed to you guys. Now they are going to make some attacks. Brigand number 1 is actually going to swing a mace at you, Nori. And that is, that's a 19 on the die. Plus, yep, so 23 to hit is going to do 3 points of bludgeoning damage on the first attack. Second attack is only a 12. You put up your sword and repel the second attack as the mace swings. Brigand number 2 is going to take 2 attacks at you, Nori, as well. The first one is also a 12, not going to hit. And another 19 on the die, so that one's going to hit. That's going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I thought these guys were supposed to be sick.
They didn't eat. Maybe.
The third one is going to shoot a heavy crossbow into the room, firing at the Luarn through traffic. I'm going to have him roll at disadvantage. Okay, it goes wide. Doesn't hit anybody. It hits the wall next to you, Xanthi, as you just kind of watch the crossbow bolt. And then these other guys are a little bit different. They're swinging some long swords. The first one is number 6 and number 5. They're going to both attack Desmond. So number 5, that's going to miss with a 7. 11 is going to miss, I think. Desmond, as you're repelling this number 5's attack. Number 6 is going to swing twice. That's probably going to hit. That's a 23 to hit.
Yes, that does hit.
Ooh, I just rolled max damage on that die. 11 slashing damage, and then second attack, 18 on that to hit total.
Yeah, that hits too.
Okay, that's only going to be...
For that one, though, I will use a reaction to cast Shield.
Oh, smart. Okay.
And,
so 18 was the total on the dice.
Yeah,
so does that miss?
Bump me up to, yeah, that misses. That'll bump me up to 22.
Okay.
AC.
All right. That is their turn. Some other things are going on in that other room that you can't see into, so we'll go to Nori next.
Nori is going to do something that looks pretty creepy to everyone. You haven't seen it yet. She is going to grip her sword just a little tighter, and a sheet of ice kind of comes across her. She's casting Armor of Agathis.
Ooh.
And she basically looks like a black-eyed White Walker right now.
Dope.
I think that it's doesn't take a spell slot, but it is an action, so I think that's my action for the round.
Okay. Sounds good.
Here we go.
And you're gonna stand your ground.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. All right. Okay, that brings us to Luarn.
All right. Having checked out the layout, I can't see the grid here, but do I have enough movement to make it to the door from the kitchen, through the kitchen, to get behind Brigand number 2?
I'll bring the grid up a little bit for you.
Okay.
You want to get into the kitchen? 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. You can't
a little
quite
bit-
get there on one movement.
Yeah,
You'd be just
yeah,
5
yeah,
feet
yeah.
short, basically.
All right.
But if you use your action to move, or you have a bonus action actually, don't you, as a rogue that you can
I
do
do.
extra movement? So you could use your bonus action dash.
Yeah, let's do that.
That would get you there, and you'd still have your attack action.
Yes, that's what I'll do. Yeah, swing that door open and attack breaking number 2.
Okay, nice.
I have I can use my sneak attack since
Yes, you can.
Nori is right there.
Yep, you absolutely can. What's up, Jay? Welcome.
It's a 19 total.
19 will definitely hit.
All right. Let's get some dice out. Yeah, he's pulling out his short sword that some people have seen inscribed on the blade. It says natural causes, and he's going to slash at this guy,
I love that.
stab at him
Stabby.
for a grand total of
What's up, Wily Hobbit? Welcome.
18 damage.
18 damage on Brigand number 2. Ouch. Yeah. Coming out of nowhere, you just lunge forward with your blade and put it right in his back, right where he doesn't have his leather armor totally cinched tight. Probably had to loosen it up with the indigestion that he was suffering, relieve a little bit of pressure in the bowels. And yeah, you run it through him. He calls out, and then he's kind of like starts to turn towards you as the blade digs deeper into him. He is not down, but not looking good. Is there anything else you have, Lauren?
I believe that is it.
Okay. That brings us to Xanthi. Nope. Yes, Xanthi.
All right. Xanthi just goes, okay, guys, now's your time. And she casts Spirit Guardians. These little 6-winged fairies come into being, and she is going to then maybe push over this statue, I think, and go right next to Nori. So Spirit Guardians is 15 feet around her.
15 feet in radius?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that circle.
Gah.
That's ridiculous.
Whoa.
It's so much.
It really is.
These are cramped quarters in here.
Yep. Yeah, they are. Okay. And that's your turn? Yes, Xanthi?
That is, they will have to make a roll when it's the beginning of their turn, or if someone enters the space.
Yep. And which roll is that they will make? Wisdom save?
They are going to make, a wisdom. They have to beat a 16.
Okay. All right,
or they
Desmond.
take full damage, not
Yep.
half.
And their movement is reduced by something.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
Yeah. All right,
The
Desmond.
fairies.
Okay.
They're so
Des
difficult.
is the guy that hit him is the one on the left.
Yep.
I believe. Des is going to kind of just spin around and make a dagger attack towards the guy to the left. Brigand 5.
Got it.
This will be a green flame blade attack though for him.
Okay.
And I'm going
That
to
sounds
use one of my
dope.
advantages. Thanks, chat.
Thank you for the support, chat.
Okay, so that is like 27 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits.
And
Just barely.
don't get sneak attack though.
Quick shout out to Tabletop Audio for this dope drum track.
Totally slaps.
Slap.
What's going on? I'm sorry I got tied up with this beat. Andy, what's happening?
I'm
Come
sorry.
back to us, Andy. Snap out of it. Snap out of it.
For some
Thank you,
reason, Green
chaotic
Flame Blade
good.
always trips me up.
Oh,
All right.
shit.
That's horrible.
Thank you for the 4 advantages, Garner. I appreciate it.
Nice.
What have you done?
What?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, 7 piercing to the guy, and then the green flame jumps from him and does 7 fire damage to the other guy.
Okie doke. So 7 on each of them.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then he's going to is there room for Dez to get around these guys? I can't really tell based on the
You could go
like back up towards Xanthi.
You could try to go to the left, but there is a pedestal with a like a bust on it.
Okay.
You could totally bash right through it if you want to, but it's up
Yeah,
to you.
I
he's gonna-
kicked over mine.
He's
That's
gonna
what everybody's doing.
he's
It's
gonna
all the
bonus
rage.
action
Vandalism. It's all vandal.
disengage and basically uses his movement to kind of like jump over that thing and get right back up over here actually.
That sounds good. All right. That is their turn. I'm going to roll some wisdom saves. I'll start with, I'll go down the line. Number 1. That is going to be a 11.
Nope.
Number 2, 8. Number 3,
Nope.
8.
Nope.
Number 4, 13. Nope.
Nope.
Number 5, 18.
That makes it.
And number 6, 16.
If it
So,
means it beats.
Yep. So roll
but
your damage, and then we will.
they only
They will
take
take half. Yep. So go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
All right. So I get to roll 3d8. $15 radiant damage.
15 total. Okay.
So half for the people who made the save.
Yep. Describe how your fairies murder brigand number 1 and brigand number 2.
Yeah, these little pixies with 6 wings, they look so sweet, and then like these little pointy claws come out and they attack them with their tiny stick hands and ferocious teeth, and they're just like scratching and tearing and biting, and yeah, they just go straight for the throat for the guy who doesn't make it.
Okay.
So glad
Yeah,
to
they
have
just
that.
they just totally tear them apart like voracious beasts. There's just flesh flying everywhere. The fact that you knocked over the porcelain bust pales in comparison to the carnage that's being thrown around this beautiful manor. What's up, Udahime Cosplay? Welcome in. Great to see you. As this is happening and they're taking damage, they are going to back off. This guy's going to move out of the way. These 2 guys are going to back up as well. The other guys aren't backing up anywhere because they're dead, but they're all going to take shots with their, let's see.
They're just
Yep.
so hungry.
Number 3, heavy crossbow at Xanthi. Ooh, I don't think that's going to hit. No, that's a 9. That's going to miss you. And then the ones to the south are also running with heavy crossbows. They're going to fire at Xanthi as well. First one. That's a 10. That's not going to hit. There we go. 17.
Shield.
Okay. All right. So you throw up your shield and the bolt ting right off your armor, your magical armor. And these guys are going to back away into this corner. This guy's going to back off to kind of disappear around the corner. Let's see here. That's probably not visible. Okay. All right. That is their turn. Let's go to Nori.
All right. Nori's going to. Where did you say she heard the slap and then the silence? Right
The green.
through the
In
front.
this room here.
Okay, she's gonna run through this door, leaping over Brigand 2's body.
Okay.
Probably having to shield herself a little bit from all of the biting and the flying and the carnage.
Yeah, there's a lot of
And-
carnage.
Land
They tend
inside
to
here,
avoid you. You just kind of run through them and they make way.
like parting.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, there's Jaime. Brigand
Yeah.
3.
Unfortunately, when you bust into the room, you can see that Hirmi is laying on the ground, bloody.
No. Okay, I can. My full movement gets me to Brigand 3 though, so I would like to get to there and do some swinging.
Okay.
I'm gonna take an advantage from
From
one
the
from
thing?
Vamp here. I'm gonna use. That would be 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, definitely hits. And this is a melee attack?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Definitely hits.
For 9 damage. Second hit.
All right, 9 damage, got it.
No, there's no necrotic involved here.
Okay.
Second hit is.
That guy's not looking good.
I didn't call an advantage on that, so I'll have to take that. That's a miss for sure.
Okay. Second attack misses.
Mhm.
And of course, as you ran into that room, you noticed that there was the individual that ran away from you who you just attacked, but there's another individual that's standing pretty much over the body of Hirmi.
I will
That brings us.
look as big as I possibly can too, because I actually want them to hit me right now.
Got it. All right. And then we'll go to Lorne.
All right. Yes, Lauren feels that he needs to go into the green room where he heard me. So I'm gonna step into here. And I see this situation. I've got a clear shot at number 4, so hand crossbow comes out and take a shot.
All right. Who are you shooting at? Number 4? Probably is
Number 4.
Yeah, that's the only target you really have a good shot at.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's the one standing next to, right?
Yep.
Next to our buddy, our man on the inside. Oh crap! That is a natural 1. That is a.
Ooh, yeah, that's not going to be good. You fire the shot. Give me an attack roll just to see if it hits Nori.
That is a 12 total.
Nori, does that hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Sure doesn't.
All right, you're lucky, Lauren. Anything else?
Okay.
I took the shot. Does Brigand number 4 look like he's about to? What does he look like he's going to do? Is he going
Attack.
after Hirmi? Is he going after Nori?
Hirmi is on the ground, motionless.
Okay.
If at first glance, you're like, oh, he's dead.
Okay. That's not good. All right. I'm gonna hang out there.
Okay. All right, that brings us to Xanthi.
Xanthi's gonna follow the group. So she will go 5, 10, 15, and then she'll skirt across the couch and end up over there, bringing with her a fog of fey destruction, and she's going to also fire bolt Brigand number 4.
All right.
All right. Come on. Natural 1.
Oh, that misses.
Helping.
I'm not gonna have you see if you hit Nori because you're standing next to Nori, but not good. It totally misses as the Brigand number 4 kind of ducks down as your firebolt flies past, hits the mantle of the burning fireplace to the upper northeast of the room. That is your turn, Xanthi. Do you want to do anything else? Do you have anything else to do?
I'll just let my peeps do their thing.
Right on. That brings us back to the top of the order with Desmond.
Okay. Des is going to, he knows a couple guys went down around the corner. He's going to step forward to see these guys here. He's going to reach behind him, and this ethereal silver chain flies out of his hand, wraps around this statue behind him, the little on the table, and he's going to cast Catapult and whip
Okay.
it at the brigand number 5.
Sweet.
Okay, so that's,
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to use one of my advantages.
Okay.
So that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep. That'll hit.
And
Roll some
that
sweet
is-
catapult damage. Their resistance to catapult damage is increasing the longer we wait. What's up, Doc? Can't wait to play some games with you guys this weekend.
So that it's 12 bludgeoning.
Okay. And that's on number 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hurl this porcelain bust across the room and it smashes right into this guy's chest, knocking him back against the wall. He shouts in pain.
Then he's going to bonus action disengage. Think about it for a sec and then just duck right inside this room.
Got it. Okay. I love it.
Private time.
A little private time.
A little hiding time.
Yeah, no
What
doubt.
they call it.
Out of range time.
Okay. Let's do this. We'll go up into this room first. These guys are going to make some wisdom saves. Brigand number 3 is going to fail. Brigand number 4, that is going to fail as well. Roll some damage, please, Ashley.
Hey. This is for my spirit guardians?
That's correct.
Yes. 12.
Okay. Oh man, these things are brutal. They kill number 3.
Fly, my pretties.
Yup.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, they're doing a number on these guys for sure.
Man, maybe I should take them out more often. Seem really angry.
All right, so that's happening. Meanwhile, this guy's coming up. This guy can't quite get in there, but brigand number 5 is going to swing at you, Desmond, with their sword. Long sword. Oh, that was almost natural 20, but it is a 18.
Yeah, 18 hits.
From solo.
That's going to be 8 slashing damage.
Youch. Okay. 8.
Yes, 8.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my advantage here. Thank you to the chat for this. Oh, God, that was close. What's your armor class, Desmond?
17. Can that
All
guy
right.
hit me through the door, though? Through
No, he can't. He
opening?
can't get a shot at you. But the guy behind you can.
No, Thurkle, you son
the
of
circle?
And then he goes, "Did I do that?"
Son of a-
That's what we-
So
That's
you
the-
you feel
that's
this
the boss.
blade dig right into your back, and he's going to get some sneak attack damage as well. So I'll roll the damage first.
Ez is dying in another room.
Mhm.
4 piercing damage. I need you to make a con
Okay.
save.
Con Con save.
And I need more dice.
I'm gonna use another advantage because I got a bad feeling about this one. There. Okay. Pretty good. Dirty 20.
Okay, so you'll take half of this. Oh shit. So you'll take 13 poison damage. And then he's going to get
the save.
Yep, and then he's going to get sneak attack as well.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. 19 more points of piercing damage.
Des is down.
All right, that is their turn though. So Nori, you're up.
I am oblivious to that right now. I am looking at Brigand 4. I will step kind of over Hirmi's body and do a swing. Do 2 swings actually.
You see, as you step forward, you see the fear in his eyes as you are bringing your sword to bear on this situation.
Mm-hmm. I look like a freak.
Roll to hit. Yeah, you do.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, max. All right, that is 10 damage. Wish I could get that hex back, but that guy's still alive.
10 damage on number 4?
Yep.
All right, he's almost down, but still up.
Okay, I'm going to use an advantage on the second hit from chat.
Hey, yo, chat.
Oh, that was a 20 right there, so I don't even need to do that. Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
So we'll just double this 4, and we'll.
It's going really well in that other room, but not so well in the den.
16 damage on this guy.
16
a lot of it is
on number
necrotic.
4. Yeah. Tell us how you kill him, because he'd go down. He's going down.
I'm kind of standing protectively over Hirmi at this point, and I'm just gonna take a swing and take his head right off.
Oh shit! Vamp Wickman coming in with a massive donation. Thank you, Vamp. Appreciate that. The heck, too generous, my friend.
Awesome.
Tell us what you want us to do with that, with all those bits, all those sweet bits. All right, Nori, anything else? I mean,
yeah, I haven't done my movement yet.
Oh my god,
so,
what are you gonna do now?
It's quiet in here. Do I hear? I mean, do I
You
hear?
don't see any other.
Des getting his ass kicked in the other room.
I was gonna say, get stabbed in the back.
I don't know if you would, but you
quiet,
do know.
You're like, what happened to those kids?
So I'll say this,
quiet.
Nori, that you don't know that Desmond's getting his ass kicked, but you do know that there were still other combatants that went to the south, and you look around this room and there's no one else to attack. There are no standing threats in this room currently.
And no Des.
Okay.
Plus no Des.
I'm gonna shout, Jaime's hurt, and I'm gonna run out of here. 15, 20, 25. I'm standing on this other brigand's body right now with my full movement being used up, looking around.
Yeah, you can see that there are 2 brigands in here. One of them is standing, kind of laughing, with a little bit of a under his breath laugh. The one that you've hexed is still standing here as well. As they're kind of looking into the room, you look about, you don't see Desmond. I think that's your turn. Yeah, you can always growl. Growling is a free action.
Okay.
Let's hear it. That's pretty good. All right, Luarn.
That's all I got.
All right. I'm a little worried about what I don't hear coming from this room, so I'm gonna come in. Well, and from there, I'm gonna. The hand crossbow quickly gets put away in its holster, and the whip comes out, and I'm hitting breaking number 5 with the whip.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, big time. That hits.
And is just. Oh, look at that. My buddy Nori's 5 feet away from him.
Nice.
So that means you get
Thank
7.
you, Vamp. 2 advantages, everybody from Vamp.
Nice. Thank you, Vamp.
Thank you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Andy needs those for death saves.
Another 18 on brigand number 5.
18 on Brigand 5?
Yes,
Okay.
18 damage on brigand 5.
Yeah, he's not looking good. But he's not down. Neither 5 nor 6 is down.
Bastards. All right.
And you can just see another individual in the room, in the den to the west. But you don't see Desmond. Xanthi.
Does Hear Me look dead in front of me?
He is not moving. He's covered in blood, but you haven't checked any vitals or looked at him in detail. If you want to take your action to do so, you can, and I will have you make either an investigation or, probably an investigation check or maybe medicine.
If that's gonna be an action,
It will be an action.
I'm just gonna cure wounds him.
Okay.
First level.
Give me 3 d20s real quick before you do that.
Okay. That is, sorry, it went away for a second. First one's 13. Second is 12, and the last one is 7.
Okay. All right. So you cast your spell. Go ahead and roll your healing, please.
10.
Okay. You just hear a moan from the body.
You'll be fine. And then she's gonna book it into the other room. And that is.
Don't go anywhere.
5, 10, 15. 20. Oh God. Ah!
There's a lot of blood in this room. A lot of carnage.
just like tripping over corpses.
It's a liquid we weren't expecting.
Yeah.
Do any of them have brown pants?
It's not your turn yet, but on your turn you can investigate. Desmond, let's get a death save, please.
All right, I'm going to use one of my advantages.
Boring. Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh. Do I get a bonus to that at all?
No.
I think that's a fail, then a 6.
That is. Yep. So 1 failure for Desmond. Okay. That is their turn. 2 of them need to make wisdom saves against Xanthi. Xanthi, go ahead and roll your damage now ahead of time. They both fail, both 5 and 6.
Right?
Looks like Thurkle made the save.
14.
14. Okay. Oh, shit. You lucky. That's exactly how much number 5 had. Goes down.
Under a swarm of tiny fairies.
Nora's just gonna put her sword away.
At this point, I will say this, Luarn, as you are watching this happen and these fairies devour what's left of this brigand, you can see now that Desmond is laying on the ground as this guy drops and hits the floor. You see Desmond also laying on the ground in a state of death. And you see this individual standing behind him, a human with a chin strap beard who just kind of looks up at you.
Does that name sound familiar?
And he takes off and disappears. Let's see. Brigand number 6 takes note of that and is going to try to run. Xanthi, if you would like, you can get an attack of opportunity as he tries to run away from you.
Let's see.
He's
That
That
a
has to
weapon
be a
drawn?
melee, right?
Yeah, you could try to punch him.
Okay.
You're-
I mean, I do have a dagger, but
He's also threatened by me. He's also.
can I hit with a dagger, or does it have to be an unarmed strike?
You don't have it. You never pulled it out, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So it would be an unarmed strike.
10.
Yeah, it doesn't hit him as he
Swing and a miss.
runs out of the room.
The only thing deadly about me is my friends.
As he runs away, you can see that he's got a little brown stain on the back of his pants.
Oh hell yeah, it worked.
Dave, do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, because you're on the other side of the hall.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
He's still within my threatened range when he left that spot.
I don't see you anywhere near where he was on
He
the
was
map.
standing next to Xanthi.
Yeah, you would have to be within a 5 foot.
10 foot. I got a whip.
You'd have to be at,
Oh, the whip. I see.
oh, got you. Then yes, go ahead and take your attack.
Forgot about the
That
whip.
is a 20 total.
Yes, that does hit.
Okay. And I believe since it's an attack, does sneak attack still apply? Because I still got the conditions are still met.
No.
Mhm.
Yes, it does. It's during your round, so it does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 6. 14 total.
14 damage.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's not feeling good, but it doesn't drop him, and he runs out of the room. And as like his fellow thug disappears. Boop. At this point, you look around, and amidst the carnage, you see your friend Desmond laying on the ground. We will drop out of the. Actually, no. Let's stay in the initiative order. Let's go to Nori. Nori, what do you want to do?
Nori's gonna run in, kneel down next to Desmond and scream for Xanthi. Xanthi! Come in
Love
here,
it.
it's Desmond!
All right. Whenever it's my turn, I would like to rush over.
Nori, give me a medicine check while you're kind of kneeling down over Desmond.
Ineffectually put my hand on some of his cuts. Ooh, maybe not ineffectually. That is 17.
17. He looks like he is about to die. His
Oh my God.
wound, the
Can I
wound that he
stabilize him?
has is absolutely grievous. No, that was your action to figure that out. But he looks like he is about to die. He is also, as you kind of like lift him up a little bit to examine the wound in his back. Maybe he's like laying on his side a little bit, but you look at it and it's necrotic. There's damage to it. Not only is it the piercing from the blade, but there's like this black, almost spiderweb like rash around the wound itself.
Xanthi!
Frankie.
What do you want to do, Luarn?
Oh, I am going to. I can't really. I don't have much.
What's
medicine,
up,
so
Stronghold? Welcome in.
Lauren's gonna move this way. He's thinking that they're going downstairs, so I'm gonna stealthily go into the kitchen and see if I can hear them going down the stairs or whether they went out the back door.
Okay, so you're gonna do that stealthily.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move stealthily so they can't necessarily hear me coming if they're like waiting in ambush or something.
Sure. If you're gonna move stealthily, you can move half distance. You do have your
Got my bonus,
your
right?
dash, so you can make full movement. You can get to that spot right there, and you look into this storeroom area.
Yep.
And you do not see anything. Give me a perception check.
Perception check. It's pretty good. 19 total.
Yeah, you hear them barreling down the stairs.
Down the stairs.
You
Okay.
hear a door slam close downstairs.
Okay. All right.
That is your turn, Luarn.
That's me.
Xanthi.
Yep.
Xanthi is gonna hear Nori yell, and she will, stumble across multiple corpses of brigands. This, and she will go down to her knees and lay a hand on him and do a twin spell heal at 2nd level. So that would be cure wounds for 15 to Des and to Nori.
Nice.
If Nori sees you reaching towards her, she's gonna say, "No, give it all to him."
I can't twin spell.
Okay.
The
Is that how it works, Nori?
Well, that's what
Take
she would
it!
say anyway.
Take your
my
take your
love.
medicine.
I heal you.
All right, so Desmond, you gasp for air as you feel the light coming back as you move away from the darkness, and you open your eyes. You're laying on your side. Your back is in a ton of pain as you can feel the wound start to close from the magic, but you also can feel that there's some internal damage from whatever that poison was that was on that blade. You look up, you see your friends, all except Lauren, you see your friends standing over you. And my friends, this is where we're going to take our break. A tense initial battle. One of our heroes having been knocked unconscious, but saved. We'll find out when we come back what happens next. And if they have the stones to descend into the depths of the Dieg manor. We'll find out when we come back. Hey, everybody, real quick before we go, we've got a giveaway going on. We're giving away a digital copy of Amazing Encounters in Locations from our sponsors, CZRPG. It's fantastic stuff. We'll tell you all about it when we come back. The upshot is enter to win by typing !drawing. We'll see you in just a few minutes, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Appreciate you. Hello, everyone. We are back from our break. Hope you're still here. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all the massive amount of support from our chat during this first half of tonight's game. A lot of advantages that have been helping our friends stay alive in quite a tense combat scenario here. You had seen your ally, Hear Me, who had unfortunately been, I don't know, found out perhaps, or something had happened where they were distressed running to the window as you surveilled the Dieg manor. You raced in to provide some support for your accomplice and ran into a squad of brigands and thugs. You did pretty well against them, but in the melee, an assassin snuck up behind Desmond, dealing what would have otherwise been a fatal blow to a normal hero, but not a hero of Greyhawk. Desmond, with the healing power of his friend Xanthi, lives to die another day. And so we stand at the precipice of their fate. My friends, you find yourselves for the moment unmolested by immediate danger, but you also know that two of the individuals that you were fighting got away. Luarn learning that they had retreated into the depths of the under chambers of this estate, where you had just barely poked your noses. And I should say this, speaking of noses, it's at this moment when you have a time to just sort of breathe for a second, you can smell the rich rewards of your dirty little plan. The house has this faint scent of feces and sickness about it, possibly coming from one of the other rooms, but wafting freely throughout the manor. With all of that said, in the stench, what would you like to do?
All right, guys, we got the time limit on the fairy friends, so we should keep going.
Yeah.
Was that a yes?
Des, how do you feel? Do you need some help?
Not good.
Oh, great.
Your back looks pretty messed up.
I'm gonna quickly rifle through the brigand stuff, see if they have any potions that might help.
Okay. Give me a D100 roll.
D100.
You want to roll high?
Roll high? 73?
Not high enough. They do not have any potions on them. They have what you would expect brigands to have. They have, most of them were carrying maces or long swords. Most of them had some sort of a ranged weapon. A couple of them heavy crossbows, a couple of them light crossbows. Many of their bodies are completely mutilated from these little fairy creatures that Xanthi carries around with her. So there's not a whole lot to rifle through.
Okay.
I feel like they're sort of like the wood chipper in the movie Fargo. So there's not a whole lot left of those individuals that fell to the fairy guardians. You do find a bit of coin amongst them. They each have a pouch of coin. If you want to take it, you can. If not, you can leave it. Yep.
We can get it at the end.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Seeing that they don't have anything that that is useful to me, I'm going to go back and see how Dez is doing.
Yeah, during this time, I will have assisted Des back up to his feet. How you doing, buddy?
Good, thank you. Yeah,
Hey.
they went that way. Did they go downstairs
We
or?
went downstairs.
Yeah. Probably, down through that secret place, like last time.
Mm-hmm.
Right. There were traps down there, right?
They were.
On the stairs.
Well, they went down there fairly quickly. So unless they were able to reset that as they fled, I don't know if they're there anymore.
I stepped around them.
They
Knowing where
will-
they were.
But we also know where they were, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, can we go? Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Nori's scrambling off.
Go.
Okay. So one by one, you take the stairs down into the depths of what I refer to as the Dieg cellar. Let me just do a couple of things here. Nori, you're in front of the pack as you're running down the stairs. You can see that the secret door at the bottom of the stairs is not fully closed.
What? Door's naked.
It's a buck-ass naked door, and you are able to push it open as you continue down the hallway. I'm going to bring up this map here. And, okay, there we go. So, let me bring it up for the chat. Oh, geesh. They're so far away. Okay. Luarn following Xanthi and then Desmond in the back. As you push through the door, you can see the door into the room is also open, Nori. And one thing that you can see is that the light is pouring in from the sconce on the wall. What do you want to do?
Do I smell fecals?
Oh, it smells like poop down here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real
it's
strong.
working.
It's real strong down here.
Any snoring?
Yeah. Listen for snoring.
Give me a
creep
perception check. You don't have to roll for poo smell, but you do have to roll for snoring.
Sleepy time tea.
It ain't pretty.
I got a 9.
9.
Perception, 16.
You don't hear any snoring.
Okay.
Ooh. But you do smell the bad stuff. We'll just
Breathe
say.
through my mouth and move forward.
Okay. Go ahead and move into the room if you would like to. There's a dining table that is, as you run in, is not occupied.
Dave,
You do
as we're
now
moving. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, as we're moving down this hallway, Dez is gonna drink his health potion that he has.
Okay. Go ahead and roll up some healing. Nori, as you spin into this room, Luarn passing across the threshold, you hear the telltale chaos of arms being drawn as you whip around the corner, Nori. You can see that there is a force of individuals in this space. Some of them are not highlighted. They appear to be racked out as you kind of get to right here. You can see, because this is a wall, there's a wall right here. But you can see that there are men racked out in the beds. One of them is shouting, "To arms, to arms!" And you look around, Luarn, you come around the corner. I need you guys to roll initiative, please. And I will also say that, Nora, you catch a glimpse of Thurkle at this door at the far end.
Okay.
All right, so let's get some initiative. I'm going to put on the slappy music again because it's so good.
All right. Mesmerizing.
And Shelly likes the music, so good. Try to keep Shelly happy. Oh yeah. All right. 25 to 20.
Dirty 20.
I have to roll still.
Okay, dirty 20 from Nori.
I mean,
Horrible.
20.
Okay. All right, 15 to 20.
15.
Okay, 15 for Xanthi. 10 to 15.
Going for
Okay,
9.
5 to 10. 9. And
9.
Desmond?
7 for Des.
Wow. Well, it makes sense.
Number
He's feeling pretty rough from the attack. I mean, having taken a blade in the back and being poisoned, it's, we won't hold it against you, man, if you roll low in the initiative order. Nora, you are at the top of the order, and you see this happening. There are guards that are struggling to get up from the beds. There is one that's standing along the southern wall, and you can see Thurkle running out. It looks like he's making an escape through the door to the east. What do you want to do?
Thurkle's a jerk. I'm going to run in. I guess I will stop right here. That looks like where I have to stop, and I will start swinging. I think at this armored guy right here.
Okay. I will say this: if you wanted to try to sneak between all of them, you can. Like you said, I have to stop here. You don't necessarily have to. You'd have to make a roll. I'd have you make an athletics roll. It'd probably be contested, or you can just stop and start swinging. It's up to you.
I'll run through it if I can.
Yeah, give me an athletics roll.
That is 12.
Yeah, they push you back. Even with disadvantage, there's 3 of them right there, so they are able to hold you back.
Okay. See ya, Thurkle. I'll swing at the guy with the armor right there.
Okay, give me a
Ooh.
swing.
Okay, the first one's a 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay, second one. 15.
15 does not hit, as he blocks with his longsword.
My hexed guy is not down here, huh?
He must have been in front of Thurkle because he is out of here. Yeah.
He needs to be dead. I need that hex back.
I tried.
I know.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to them. It's going to take their half their movement to get up, and they are going to move in. This guy moves forward. They're going to move in like this. This guy's going to kind of stand right here and sort of block. These guys are going to make attacks at disadvantage because they are poisoned, and they have been sicker than dogs. You can see that there are bed chambers in this room that are full. There are sweat stains on the bed sheets. It's been a real rough afternoon for some of these guys, but
Yes,
they're giving it everything they can. They've already given so much. All right, so guard number 1 against Nori. This is going to be with disadvantage. That's going to be a fail. Guard number 4 with disadvantage. That's going to be a miss. Guard number 3 against Luarn with disadvantage. That's going to be a miss. They all miss. And then there is this sort of armored fellow that is swinging at you, Nori, with a longsword at disadvantage. And they all miss as they are struggling to even stand at this point. But they are blocking your path nonetheless. Xanthi.
It's my understanding it hasn't been 10 minutes since I cast the original spell.
I would agree with that.
Spirit Guardian. So she will bring in her wave of death in with her, and she's going to go 5, 10, sharing a square, 15, and then end her movement here as she goes, "Get them, my pretties!" and she's gonna reach down to this guard number 3, and she's going to grab him and cast. Hold on a second. Shocking grasp. Ugh. If he's
Wow.
wearing armor, it's even worse.
He does have armor on.
Okay. But that is only...
He is wearing.
You roll with advantage if he has metal armor on, right?
Oh,
He has a
perfect.
chain shirt.
Check the spell though. I don't know for sure.
Shocking grasp.
Yeah, there's some kind of bonus if they have metal.
Advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal, which they are.
Does 15 hit?
A 15, absolutely. Oh no, it doesn't. It misses.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, then I just lunge at him.
Yeah. How dare you? But
Those
nevertheless,
things would be so cool.
it's still going to be really bad for these guys because you've got your little curmudgeon fairies
Death
kicking
Storm.
ass. Yeah, the
I
death.
can't hit anything, but
the
they
wood
can.
chipper. All right, Luarn.
All right. Do I still see Thurkle?
I would say yeah. It hasn't. Actually, no. You know what? I didn't give him a chance to do what he was going to do. He would have moved out of the room.
Okay.
Yep. On their turn. So he's gone. You do not see him.
Okay. But I know where he went. He's going that way. I would love to. How high are the ceilings?
About 10, 12 feet, something like that.
All right. Luarn is going up and over all these guards.
We'll call it 10 feet of movement to get up the wall.
Sure.
Yep.
Let's see.
You do have your dash if you want to use that to move as well as a bonus.
I'll do that and see if I can see where he got off to.
Across the ceiling, upside down.
Upside down across the ceiling, yeah.
Okay. You can look through the door.
Yeah.
All right, let me open that up for you so you can see what's going on here. You can see that there is a hallway that goes to the north. Let me bring it over so people on the chat can see it as well. And you don't see Thurkle, but you do see one of the brigands from upstairs who is standing, is sort of like leaning against the wall with one hand, breathing heavy, with a long sword in their hand, just sort of like exasperated, but looking like they are about to sort of post up and block the hallway.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Do you have an action, or was that your action?
I think that is, yeah, actually I do.
Yeah, because you use your bonus action to dash, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I will, oh, what the hell. I'll attack guard number 2 with my whip from up top.
Nice. Whoopsh, whoopsh.
That is
Ah!
14 total.
A 14 does not hit.
No? Okay.
It's let's say it hits. It smashes against the chain shirt, but blocks it off.
Okay. Cool. That's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Desmond at the bottom of the order. What do you want to do, Des?
Okay, Des had his dagger on him this whole time. Now that he's kind of hearing this mess going on, he's also going to pull one of the short swords that he got off of the, from the belongings of that other guy. I forgot his name now. You know the one I'm talking about where they found it in his closet?
You mean the main guy that you guys are looking for? The main guy you're looking
Yeah,
for?
Philodrin. Yeah.
Yeah. The
Good old
main
what's
dude.
his
Just
name?
blanking on
The
his
main dude.
So yeah, he's dual wielding at the moment, and he's going to attack guard number 3
Sounds good.
with his dagger first.
Okay.
That's 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Nine plus 6, 15 piercing. And then he's going to attack with his offhand.
Let me help you out a little bit. This guy's dead.
Okay.
You slash through this guy with your first attack. It kills him, and you carry through as it cuts just in the perfect spot, cuts in and cuts down the second guard next to him.
Nice.
What do you want to do with your next attack?
He's going to keep moving around and try to go after guard number 1 with his offhand attack.
Okay.
That's probably going to miss. 13 to hit.
That does. Yeah, that misses.
Okay.
You have a bonus action.
Offhand attack. Is that offhand attack a bonus action?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Right, because you don't have 2 attacks per round, do you?
No. Yeah.
All right, that's your bonus action. All right, that brings us to Nori, top of the order. What do you want to do, Nori?
Nori is going to bonus action cast Misty Step and get past this muscle. Her little body past the muscle, and 30 feet is here.
Okay. Lovely.
She's going to use her movement to get to her little hexed buddy.
That's him.
Hex buddy.
Hex buddy.
And do some swinging on the hex buddy. The dice is going into retirement. It would be 12.
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Try again.
That is a 25.
That one hits. Don't forget your hex damage on this guy.
I will not. That is going to be 14 damage, 4 of which is necrotic.
Yeah, that's all it takes. With that extra little bit of hex damage, you cut this guy down.
Okay, can I step over his body and finish my movement?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's how far I get.
There you go. Okay. You can see at the end of the hall, Thurkel, he looks back at you and says, "You made a grim mistake." It is their turn. Going back into the fray here. Oops, don't want to move that. Let's see. Guard number 1 is going to, he just saw 2 of his buddies go down. Yep, he's going to attack.
Wait, he has
disadvantage.
to take damage first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wisdom saves. Ooh, I rolled a 19 on the die. That's going to be a save. The other guy it's a 15 plus nothing, 15. So one of them is a success and one of them is a failure.
Well, it's a pretty crappy roll. My fairies are getting tired. I rolled a 7.
Okay, well, that's enough to kill guard number 1. It's not enough to kill the other guys, unfortunately.
They're satiated.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
I'm not really
human
into it
flesh.
anymore.
I believe the answer will be yes, Desmond, but would you like to make an attack of opportunity as this warrior is going to step back away from this? Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead and take a roll.
Hit him. That's possibly. Sorry, hold on. Dirty 20 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Uh, 14 piercing.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I don't get sneak attack there, do I?
No, you don't.
Okay, sorry. Never mind. That was a 3 plus just 9.
Okay.
9 piercing.
He takes the slice with your dagger and he steps backwards. And he is going to, along with this other guard, make attacks on Luarn with disadvantage because they are poisoned. We'll go guard 2 first. I don't think that's going to do it, Lauren, but it is a total of 14?
No.
With a spear? Okay, and then the other guy is attacking with a longsword. That one might be better. That is a 17.
That hits.
Okay. Hits you for 3 slashing damage. This guy is going to use his movement to try to run away from you. Now, you are on the ceiling, is that correct?
Indeed.
So I don't think you'll get an attack of opportunity on him.
Okay. I mean, I've still got reach
this
on him,
guy, you will... Oh, because you're using the whip?
Yeah.
Okay, then you will. Then you will. Go ahead and you can attack one of them with your reaction.
Oh, they're both moving past?
They're both going to run, yep.
All right, then I'll go for the captain.
Okay, so this guy runs past you.
That is pretty good. That's a 21.
Yes, that is definitely going to hit. 100%.
But no sneak attack, unfortunately. But that is still 7 points of damage.
That's still something. And he is going to run as well. They get right up behind you, Nori. Thurkle is going to open the door, step back. As you watch.
12?
All right, who's got the fireball?
All right, you see a couple
got
of individuals move out into the room.
Fairy ball.
They're full. Full fairies.
All right, that brings us
All
to
roomless.
Xanthi. All of these guys that just stepped into the hall, with the exception of Thurkle, who slides into the other room, have spears and shields. And they are kind of forming a shield wall as they are sort of marching down the hall towards you with their shields pointed in your direction. That brings us to Xanthi.
All right. She and her orb
Oh, I
of
didn't show that.
death are
Let me
going to
show
go
that to the
5,
chat.
10, 15, 20,
All right, this is what they're
25,
seeing.
30, and then she's going to dash for 5, 10. Ooh. If I stay there, I can't get anything. Yep, she's gonna go right into the fray, and she's gonna try to lay. Well, no, she can't. She'd just be like, "Hey guys, what's up? That's you could run away from me, but I brought my friends."
Okay.
That's all I can do.
All right. Luarn.
All right.
Spider-Man.
Yes, I am going to move to. Still going after the captain guy. So I'm the ceiling above Xanthi.
Oh hey.
Hello.
Ooh, it's getting crowded in there.
I sort of look at the guy. Do you mind? And I'll take a
Yes,
shot.
I
at
mind very much, actually.
I wasn't talking to you. And I'm going to go ahead and attack him. It's a 19.
A 19 to hit. Yes, that does hit. This is the captain that you're attacking?
Yes,
Got it.
yes.
Okay.
Captain guy.
Captain guy.
And I got 2 buddies next to him, so that's a sneak attack.
Sneaky, sneaky.
The whip. 7.
Oh,
15
man.
total.
15 points of damage?
15 points of damage total.
Yeah, he's still up, but he is
Oh, bastard.
bloodied as he's kind of staggering to get away from you. Anything else, Lorne?
I think that is all I can do right now.
Desmond. Your friends have
All right.
delved deeper into the complex. What are you going to do?
Des is going to put away his short sword. And with his dagger, he's going to run up. A bonus action dash.
Good old-fashioned dungeon crawl.
Yeah, and he's going to take a swipe at guard 2.
Shit, yeah.
Get 'em.
Swipe away, man.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I believe that's 27 to hit.
Yep, that does it. Nice shot.
Ooh. 19 piercing.
Oh, on guard number 2. I mean, that's all it takes. You cut him down.
All right. With the rest, can I still use the
Easy
rest
now.
of my dash?
Easy with the fairy guardian wood chip
Sorry, I'm
creep,
excited.
just creeping it forward. You're like, let's just get
Didn't
this
know
out
where
there
to
a
put it back.
little bit
I didn't
farther.
know where to put it back.
Okay, no
So
problem.
if I didn't use all my dash, I can still use the rest of it, right?
I guess.
Okay, he's just going to move back a few feet just in case those guys have ranged weapons.
Got you.
They have a shield
Okay.
wall going on.
They do have a shield wall going on.
Yeah.
Nori.
Nori's gonna run up there. She is gonna turn to this armored guy here and just say, "Take your shot." And I'm gonna run up this way.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take a shot.
Damn, Nori.
I'm gonna use one of my advantages from Vamp Wickman.
Mm-hmm. Yep, do it.
Make it a straight roll because he's one of the diarrhea. He's got a condition that we like to call
He's a survivor.
diarrhea.
Runs.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good though.
He's on the run. with
That
the run.
is a dirty 20 to hit you.
Okay, he hits. He does also take 10 cold damage. from
Oh
me.
shit. Yeah, so you take
Okay.
4 damage and he takes how much? 10?
10
10.
damage.
Oh
Cold-
shit, what does that
cold
look like?
damage.
What does it look like?
I think it's just like he hits me, and then there's like a bunch of ice shards that just come out and like go into his body from my armor.
Ice spray, kinda.
Shards.
Shards?
Spray of shards.
Wait, be very
Did you
careful
say
how you enunciate this.
shards?
What is it? Spray of what?
Shark.
There's a
shark.
D in that word. a
Okay,
D, not a
shards.
T.
Thank you. Shards of
Shards.
ice. Shards of ice.
Ice sharting.
Okay. No.
Doing a little ice sharding.
No,
Just
Nope.
staying in the
not,
theme here.
not happen that. All right, so that was your reaction from your.
Yes.
Yep.
That was
So that-
yep.
What do you want to do with
So-
your action?
I want to swing. Okay, that was my reaction. My bonus action is going to be to move the hex from the dead guy,
Oh,
number 6,
yeah.
up to number 12, we'll say. And I will then swing.
Getting hexy,
Action.
huh?
Getting hexy with number 12 now.
Bringing Hexy
Spreading the
back.
love. Here we go. Okay, that is a 25 to hit,
Yeah. That hits.
or 12 damage, 5 of which is necrotic.
This is with your sword?
Yes.
Okay, so you swing through guard 12, cutting him down. You keep swinging through these minions and you hit guard 11 and cut them down too. Dope.
Oh,
Super
man.
dope.
Tank Nori. I love it.
Well, I have another attack. Can I swing at 10? I can't move my hex. I just did it this round.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 15. That doesn't.
No, that does not hit.
Okay.
Does not hit.
Okay, I'm less triumphant, more frustrated.
That was pretty rad, though. All right,
It's
so
my turn.
that is your turn. It is their turn. This guy's gonna slide over into this position again, shield down, spear resting on top of the shield as they are sort of forming as best they can a wall. Nori, you probably see this the best as the door swings open to a room beyond. And you watch as this massive hobgoblin steps through the doorway,
Who are those guys?
yells, "Fire!" And the two guards with the shields up drop down to their knees to leave some space, and he hurls a fireball down the hall towards all of your friends at the end of the hall. I need everybody makes dexterity saves, please.
I'm going to use the advantage.
Hit the deck.
Yes, I would also like to use an advantage.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to use one as well.
That's good that I
Is that me
How
too
am I
from
doing
up
on
here?
those?
Oof. Thank you, chat, because my first roll was a nat 1.
Nice.
But my second roll was a 22.
Nori, let me take a quick peek here to answer your question. Yep, you're in it too. As well as his own frickin' dude. So let's get hit. That's cocked. That's a failure. All right. So if you, let's see, what is the save DC? Let me tell you what that is. Let's see. What did you get, Luarn?
I got a total of dexterity, 22.
All right. Let me just double check here. That's a save. Xanthi, what'd you get?
I also got 22.
That's a save. Desmond?
Yeah.
24.
Okay. And Nori?
16.
All right. You guys all save, so you'll take half of this damage. You will take 12 fire damage as this inferno just erupts. The guy that was fighting you failed his save. He dies in the inferno. These
Advantages
two
for
guys.
Scottish Jeff.
Hey, Scottish Jeff, thank you so much for helping out the
Thank
party.
Thank you.
These guys are gonna move up. Let me get this out of the way a little bit.
What's the con save on that?
It's a dex save.
Yeah.
No, but what's the con save for getting hit
yeah.
with that? Is it?
It is going to be the half damage. So you have to beat a 10 basically.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Meet or beat a 10. Which shouldn't be
Nat
hard
20.
for you. Yeah.
Nice.
I rolled a 28.
There's no way to stop her from casting spells because she's too powerful.
Concentrate.
I could roll a 1.
Yep. Or you could have failed your save and you would have had to make a bigger roll, but yeah. All right. Nevertheless, that is his turn. These two guys are going to make attacks at Nori. These guys are not making attacks with disadvantage. They must not have been served the tainted food like the other ones were. Nori, that's going to be a 14. Ooh, and a nat 20. So they're going to take some damage though, I think. Yeah.
No, it's gone. My hit points have gone away, so the armor's gone.
Okay, so I said 14 on the first one. Does that hit? I don't think that hits you, does it?
No.
Okay, so the nat 20 will hit. You're gonna take 2 damage.
Nat 20 hit?
You're gonna take 2 damage from that hit. That's piercing damage.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yep, not much.
Just an ow, damn it.
Ah, that was a 20? You're stupid.
Let me get this out of the way. Let's just take a look at what's going on here for a minute.
That icon looks sweet.
Yep.
I know.
So
What are we fighting?
Xanthi or Nori, you watch as this massive knight wearing some strange bone-like plate armor steps through the doorway, comes right up to you with a great sword, holding it in 2 massive hands. He stands 4 times taller than you, barely, the sword scraping. He had to duck down to get through the door, and then the sword, he intentionally scrapes across the ceiling as he comes for you and says, "Now you die." And he's going to take a couple of swings. I'm going to use an advantage on the first one. Thank you, chat.
At me? He's
No,
so
this is
far
at
away.
Nori.
Okay.
Great sword attack.
Can you animate his armor?
I mean, I don't think I have long for this
22
world.
to hit.
That hits.
That is going to be 8 slashing damage. And he's going to take a second attack. I'm not going to use my advantage on this.
Man.
Ooh, I should have though, probably 14. I think that misses. As you put your blade up just in time for his second attack, and it slams down as you just hold it, and you sort of like strain under the power. That is their turn. It is Xanthi's turn.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. All right. I got you, friend. She is. Ugh, she's gonna run up. Actually, you know what? She doesn't have to run up, does she? No, she doesn't. She can go 5, 10, 15. She is going to use one of her snazzy sorcerer spells for distance. And use just one to smack Nori with a healing spell from around the
Don't
corner.
hit so hard.
It's a love tap.
Okay then.
So please take a cure wounds.
Please
9
take this.
healing points.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you.
Which I rolled terribly. You're welcome. We'll be over
That's badass. With the sorcery points, you can cast it long distance, yeah?
Yeah, that's
That is
one
so
of the
cool.
things I've chosen is
Very cool.
distance.
Very cool.
So now my healing, anything that is a touch spell is, I believe it's 30 feet. So she is also going to take a couple steps forward, 5, 10, so that she can try to get some of these guys.
That's
in
the spirit.
Dang it.
So it's 15 feet around her. So it should actually get
All those guys, yeah.
all these guys. It seems like you only have it at like 10 feet.
Well, that's because you guys keep moving it around.
I'm sorry. I
Okay.
didn't-
Bigger
Okay.
circle.
Don't blame me. All right.
It's so easy to grab. That's not my fault.
And that's
Well,
it.
wait, how many feet is it?
15.
It's
15-foot
15.
radius.
Yeah, that's 15. It's set at 15. All right. That is your turn. That brings us to Luarn.
All right. Go to there. Do we want me to hit him or try to make him lose a turn?
Kill.
It's up to Luarn to make
gonna
that
kill him.
decision.
Sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak
Sneak
attack.
attack all day.
All day, all night.
I will.
You're going to have to neutralize this guy. He's pretty badass.
Yeah, he
He
doesn't
looks like a big guy that might have a lot of hit points.
Nice.
Oh, maybe.
I hope that hit. That is a 22.
It does hit.
All right. All right. 17 total.
Okay. Very nice. As you hit him, where are you?
I'm on the ceiling with my hitting with a whip.
Okay. Let me just check something here. Yeah, you are surrounded by hellish flames. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Reiki. That is a total of 21.
That's a successful save. You take 6 points of fire damage
Crikey.
as you're hit with a hellish rebuke.
Okay. Ouch.
Anything else from Lauren?
That is it. Just
Okay.
a cry of pain.
Yep.
Yeah.
You did some damage to this guy though, which is very nice. Desmond.
Des will pull out his crossbow and move 1, 2, and he's going to take aim at the big guy.
Okay.
I'm going to use one of my advantages. Thank you, chat. That's 21 to hit.
The 21 will hit. Nice.
Get him.
Get him.
It's 19 piercing with the sneak attack.
Okay, 19 piercing. Nicely done.
And with that, he's going to move back around the corner because he's pretty injured.
Yeah. Okay. Back at the top of the order, Nori.
Nori's a little unsteady on her feet at the moment. She's looking down at the body that's underneath this big bony guy, and she's kind of panicking a little bit. She's gonna do Undying Servitude. Reaching down, just bringing him up again.
One of the dead
style.
guards.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's gonna be the one that is
Right in front of her. Yeah.
because he's right, kind of like underneath.
Underneath this guy. Yeah.
Maybe I can make him stumble a little bit. Is he standing on him? I don't know. Ooh,
No.
yeah, there
He'll
he
be
is.
right. He'll be right there.
Okay, so, did we decide? Is that I don't remember. Was that an action to do Undying Servitude, or do I just?
It should
I'm
say
just
on your
able to
character
do
sheet.
that
It's one of the
innately.
feats that you have from your warlock
Could be
patron.
under features and traits, right?
Well,
Because it's
My guess is that it requires some level of action or bonus action to do
I
so.
think it says you can cast Animate Dead without once you just.
Yeah, it's an action.
Okay, so I'll do that, and I'll just tell that zombie to get the big guy.
Okay.
That's
Do you
all I can
need
do.
to roll initiative for the zombie, or does he act on your initiative?
He goes with me,
Okay.
so
All
he
right.
could just probably
He can make an attack.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, that is gonna
What's up,
be-
Angry Old Crow? We have a couple of different characters in this game. They are all at 5th level. We've got 2 rogues. Luarn is a thief rogue. Our warlock Nori Bibblespark is a hexblade warlock, 5th level. We've got Xanthi, who is a celestial. What are
Changeling,
you?
sorcerer.
Changeling sorcerer. And then we've got Desmond Adelar, who is also a rogue with a multi-class into wizard. All 5th level. All right, Shell,
My zombie rolled an 18 to hit.
which misses, unfortunately, just kind of claws against the bony armor of this thing, and this creature just laughs.
Oh, okay.
All right. So it is their turn. The hobgoblin
Fairies!
steps through here, not
right.
affected by fairies, and is
Yeah, he's
going
out of-
to
outside the
take
sphere.
make a devastating bolt attack at Xanthi. I'm going to use an advantage.
That doesn't sound good.
How
No,
about the friendly bolt attack?
the bolt of
How
friendship.
about a complimentary?
You know what? He's saving that for after the fight, so you guys can all go and have a beer together.
We're gonna maul that beer together.
That's right.
Maul it.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
No.
Can you stop that?
I mean, okay, yes, a shield.
Okay.
I'm afraid of whatever that is. I think. Hold on. Actually, wait. No, I can't upcast shield. Can you?
Yeah, you should be able to. It's a first level spell.
No, it just adds to your armor class.
Plus
You can
2.
cast it at any level, but it doesn't,
It doesn't
add
make it
more.
better, though.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can because I have higher
Yeah.
level spell slots, but I don't
Yep.
have one anymore.
Yeah.
You can use a
Okay.
higher level spell slot to cast a lower level spell.
I will use a level 2 spell slot to cast shield.
So what does that make your AC?
Well, it's only if he was gonna hit me. I mean,
Yeah.
like I get to know what the
19.
amount was,
I rolled
and
a
then
19.
I choose whether or not. Okay. Yeah, it makes my hit points
Your armor class?
my armor class 21.
Okay, so it misses. All right, and then he is going to step back. Now we will do some wisdom saves. Go ahead and roll damage ahead of time, please.
I bet that was gonna be so bad.
It was not going to be good. Yeah, it was not going to be good.
Yeah.
It didn't
we'll
sound good. I
go-
don't know that
All
particular.
devastating.
Fail.
No, right?
Fail.
Ugh. What is with these rolls? I have rolled so many ones on these 8s. 9.
Success. The big guy succeeded. The other 2 failed. And
Come on, fairies.
yeah, what'd you get?
Hunger
9
for
total?
life. 9 is total.
Yeah, well, both of these guys go down.
Eat that flesh. Eat that flesh.
Getting pretty
Come
full.
on, fairies,
Okay.
eat that flesh.
Let me just do this. This guy's gonna step in.
12 is half. Like, so that's how bad I've been rolling.
12 is half?
Yeah, so I have 3d8.
Oh,
Right.
if you were to roll full, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm rolling
Um,
less than half my possible damage.
All right. So this guy comes in with a he's gonna make a okay. He's gonna make a heavy crossbow shot at Nori. I'm gonna use I'll just make this a straight shot. I'm feeling good about this. Oh yeah. Dirty 20, Nori.
Hits.
Ten piercing damage as a bolt hits you in the chest. And then he's gonna dive back in here and kind of disappear around the corner.
Yeah, you better run.
These guys are gonna
Nori's
come
still
out.
Yeah. Barely.
All right, where'd they come from?
Man, there's a lot of carnage over here. Gotta get some of these guys out of the way.
Slippery. It's slippery.
It is. It's almost like it's difficult terrain. All right, that is their turn as they some more of these guys emerge into. Let's get rid of this guy. All right. We'll just say he gets in there too. All right, there's 4 more there. Shields down, spears. What do you want to do, Xanthi? You might be muted.
Said, oh gosh. She is going to, oh man, she really doesn't have a lot of spell slots. So, and you said that guy had bone armor on?
Yeah, you look at him, he is towering over the top of this zombie that's in front of him. He has this crazy looking bony armor. It's called Bonecraft armor. It's crazy, but yeah, it's made of
Yes.
bone, big
Not
spikes.
metal.
Yeah,
That's the point.
not metal.
Okay. Yeah, she is going to try to. She's not even gonna bother trying to hit that guy because, like the way I roll, she's gonna try to hit guard 10, with advantage with a fire bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. I should have tried to hit that guy. 27 to hit.
Oh yeah, big time. You definitely hit guard 10. He doesn't even see it coming. Just smacks him right in the
Yeah.
face.
It's a real enemy. Guard 10. For 9 points of fire damage.
You know, he might have grown up someday to be a big bad. You never know. You know, you put an end to it. You nipped it in the bud. Yeah, you drop him. His face is immolated. Flames just burning off the skin as he drops to the ground in a heap, piling up in this room. It's almost as if there's now sort of a blockage in this room because of all the bodies that are piling up. In fact,
there's
I'm going
no
to call this, well, there wasn't any blockage earlier, but now we've got some serious blockage. Too bad you guys didn't keep the T. But I'm going to call this difficult terrain. Right in this general area. We'll just make a little line across. All right. Anything else from Xanthi? What you got?
Oh man, I don't want to take that 5-foot step forward.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Oh, no. I'm
Do
just
it.
gonna stay there.
Do it. Okay. All right. That brings us to Luarn.
All right. Luarn is a one-trick pony. He's got a couple of tricks, and I can only use this once in adventure. So I'm gonna try it on this guy. I'm gonna use one of the.
You're attacking the zombie?
Attacking the big guy. The zombie's on our side, isn't it?
You don't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I
Yes, he
saw Nori
does.
do the thing, and
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
but the
this
big guy
thing,
is he's the main thread. Zombie Shami.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going after the
Hey.
big guy.
'Kay.
So I'm gonna use one of the advantages to attack the big guy.
Which you
Zombie,
absolutely should.
Yes. And I am going to do one of my special maneuvers that I
Ooh,
got because it
shit.
took a whole ding dang feat for it.
Yeah.
Called disarming attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
see
yeah.
if this works. All right. That is a 19 to hit again. And then he has to roll he'll probably get this, but he has to roll a strength saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna use advantage on this. $19.
Okay, he keeps his weapon, but he still takes damage.
Nice. Is this a whip attack? That whip is
It is a
freaking
whip attack.
awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've
Um,
never
and if I
really
had-
seen a whip used like extensively in D&D. This is great.
Yeah, it's a fun weapon.
Yeah.
And yeah, if it had worked, I could have tried to use my fast hands to grab his weapon, but it didn't work. So let's see.
But I will say this, it only worked because the chat gave me an advantage. So you can blame the chat.
Thanks, Chad. But I only hit him because
But they're
the chat
also keeping you guys
Yeah.
alive right now.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah. So it's all good.
And then another superiority die added to the damage.
Oh, nice. Come on.
All right.
Roll big.
I'm trying.
You got
Let's
this.
see. That's 20 points of damage.
Nice.
On the big
Very nice. Yeah. He is not looking great. Parts of his bone armor have been fractured and are falling off, but does not look like he's about to go down. Desmond, you get ready because you're next. Anything else, Luarn?
That is all from Luar. Actually, I can move back and forth, so I'm going to move around the corner too because I'm also not doing so good, Desmond.
Yeah, you got moves. You got moves.
That's it. I'm done.
All right.
I'll be back.
All right, Des. What do you got, buddy?
Dez is gonna peek out over here and take another shot with his crossbow at the big guy. I'm gonna use an advantage from the chat. Go, come on. That is 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Big time. That hits.
All right. And then
You're going to get sneak attacks. You have an ally within 5 feet.
Yep. Uh, 15 piercing.
Ooh. Nice. Nice. Okay. He's not down.
He's still out.
He's not
Oh,
down.
Yeah, that wasn't a great damage roll.
It looks like you're setting him up for the takedown though. Anything else from Desmond?
Man,
Can't do much. He's going to
we're all looking real bad.
yeah.
Yep.
He's gonna move back around the corner as well.
Okay. Nori.
Nori looks real weird right now. I think her eyebrows are frozen kind of sideways. She's got the black eyes. She turns around to guard number 5 and says, "Come here, baby." And she touches him with a vampiric touch.
Oh
She
shit.
needs some HP.
Nice. Is this a spell or what is this?
This is it's a spell, but I need to hit. So I'm going to roll with advantage thanks to Scottish Jeff.
Yay, Jeff. Thanks to everybody for being part of this. It
Uh-oh.
definitely makes it more interesting
Oh,
and
boy.
fun to have the
real.
chat getting involved. Come on.
14 hit number 5.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on. I spoke too soon. It doesn't. He has a 16 armor class. Damn.
They're easy to
Okay.
kill.
That
if
was
you
with
hit them.
advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a 2 and a 9.
Oh,
So,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was not good. I will bonus action.
It's getting hot in here. Jeesh.
Oh God, it is. Bonus action Hexblade Curse on the bone guy,
Bone guy. Hexblade's curse. Okay.
and I cannot swing this turn because I just tried to.
That's
take
different than Hex, yeah?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hex is
okay.
a spell. This one is a
part of your
feature
warlocky
ability.
stuff.
Yep.
So warlock. So emo.
So I will just say, "Help me out, zombie."
Okay.
Yeah, let's go zombie.
Can the
Go,
zombie? Can the zombie roll with an
Zombie?
advantage from the chat?
Yeah, of course. You can use one of your
Okay.
advantages for the zombie.
Okay, here we go.
Big bunny.
Oh,
Here
the
we go.
zombie can roll pretty good. I just can't.
There we go.
The zombies rolled an 18, which worked last time,
On the Bone Brigade?
right? Yeah, on the bone brigade.
No. No.
Oh, are
That's with a.
No.
you sure?
Yep, I'm sure.
Please.
He's got a
Okay,
higher
then
AC than
that's
that. He just kind of
I think Dave wants to TPK
just
us for
claws.
sure because we can't
Just
do
claws.
anything. We're gonna have to run away pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never.
I
did
have
that.
one spell left, but maybe two.
Dungeons and Dragons is a game of attrition and supply and resource management. That's
Yeah,
the
but
way it
also we
goes.
can't hit
It's going
like
Well,
one of the guys.
The dice are not helping you.
Yeah.
You for the record, Ashley, you guys have hit him repeatedly, multiple times, but
Yeah.
an 18 doesn't cut it. So sadly, that's not going to work. It is, however, their turn, and I would like you, Shelly, to
Fairies?
make a
Wait.
wisdom
Fairies?
save, please.
Wait, fairies first.
Oh yeah, all right, let's do it. Let's see, we got guard number 5. That's a fail. And we've got Bones
I'm gonna do it one
Brigade.
at a time, 'cause
That's a fail. Bones Brigade failed.
Nice.
Yep. And Shelly,
Right,
give me
big
give me a wisdom save.
come on.
I do that with advantage.
If you want to, you can. Yeah.
I
Oh.
do.
You're gonna run out of advantages soon, though.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Mhm.
A wisdom save is
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's 21.
Okay. Xanthi, what was the damage?
12 damage
Okay.
if they don't make it.
12 damage. Yeah, neither of them made it. So the Bones Brigade had 9 hit points left. So they go down. They drop to the
Oh my
ground.
God.
Yes.
Oh my
Thanks,
God.
buddies.
Thanks,
Tiny high
fairies.
five.
You are so lucky. This other guard goes down because
Oh,
they don't have jack shit for hit points.
Ugh.
Nora, you can have your advantage back. That roll is no longer needed. Let's see. So these guys, seeing that happen, are going to disappear into this room here.
Well, if they run through the fairy square, that's them
No,
entering
they
us.
avoid it. They avoid it. They run into this room here. This guy is going to step out into the hallway
I don't see how they
and
could.
is going to make an attack at Xanthi with advantage with a devastating bolt.
No.
Ooh, that's not so good. That is a total of. That's only 16, or it's only 14 to hit.
That's
I'm pretty
not
sure
it.
that misses.
This was going to be a fun poopy adventure, and this is dangerous.
I know, like, where
Yeah,
was
what
the
happened to the poop?
humor?
What
Yeah.
happened to the poop?
What the
These
hell?
guys disappear. You watch as these doors are barred shut, one and then the other.
It's the hobos don't eat at the same table.
That is their turn. Xanthi, it's your turn.
All right, so the door to the left is barred, you said?
The doors at the end of the hall are barred. Yep.
Okay. Well,
So I
guess
will point them
she'll
out here.
move
So this door
forward
here
and see
and
what
this
she can
door
see.
here. A lot of dead bodies piled up in the hallway and 2 doors that have been recently slammed shut.
Okay. So I can't see into that room.
No.
All right. Is the door locked?
You go up and like try to push on the door?
Sure.
Which one?
The one that I'm next to? I'm underneath a pile of blood.
So yeah, you'd need to move up to that point right there to be next to a door, and you push on the
I
door.
can't even tell.
And yeah, it seems to be barred. It kind of gives a little bit as if there's something on the other side blocking it. And you can just hear voices shouting on the other side.
Okay. Guys, I can't get this door to open.
If they barred it, I can't lockpick that.
All right.
Bastards.
That's all I can do for now. Actually, you know what? Can she take out from the handy halversack the extra big potion of healing? And she's just gonna hand it to Nori.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that. Kind of move back towards Nori. Yep. All right, that's your turn, Luarn. What do you want to do?
I don't think there's much I can do. Go up to the door, check just to double check what the door situation is.
It gives a little bit as you push on. Which door are you pushing on? I guess
The one that the two guards went through. Which
So
way
did
did
the-
we see which way Thurkle went?
Nori did
No, which way did
Nori's-
Thurkle go?
Point to the door he went through.
that way.
With
I'll
my
try
hand
that.
that's not holding the potion.
I'll try that
Gonna
door.
jostle it.
And see if it is barred. If it's barred on the other side, I'm a dex guy, not a strength guy.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Yeah.
That's 18.
18. It seems like it's not. It seems like there's stuff that's on the other side piled against the door. Like the door moves a little bit more than
Okay.
you would think it would move if it was an actual bar that had come down.
Okay.
So you get the
all right.
sense that they've pushed things up against the door.
Okay. They might not have a way out. They might not have a
Although
way out, guys.
you do remember when you spoke with Hear Me that there was some suggestion that maybe these catacombs are connected
Yes.
between estates.
I have no doubt that that's the case, but I'm wondering if both rooms have something that leads away from them, or whether the guys in this room are stuck and the hobgoblins could go. Who knows? I don't know. I look at my party, be like, you want to try to force it through and see what we meet on the other side, or how are we feeling?
All right. Hold that thought. Desmond, what are you doing?
Des will come up around the corner. And which door was were we trying to get open, or did we investigate?
The one to the
It's
left.
The one to the left of me.
One to the left.
Yep, right here.
I have a crowbar, but I'm pretty messed up right now.
As am I.
Should we retreat? This might
No
be
use.
beyond us.
No use getting to them and getting killed.
Right. And she's gonna look at the spirit healing potion that she was handing to Nori, and then look at Nori, and then swap it out for a regular healing potion.
I like
You
you,
said-
but not that much.
You saw Nori get a little better when the bone guy died.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
but still, so that you could
Crack my neck.
have something.
Yeah.
That's good. So are we leaving?
I mean, if I chug this potion, I'm good to go, but I can't do it alone.
I think we hobbled them for now, but
You don't think
don't
they
know
can go anywhere?
I think they can go somewhere, but I don't know
That's
whether.
the problem, I think.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know whether this room goes somewhere. I don't know whether this room goes somewhere. And what
No,
forces
I have
lie
almost
behind.
no healing left. Or
Yeah.
sorry, no spells left. So maybe we
Guess
should
we
go.
have to go back.
Should we just try this one to the left? What if
All right, we'll try to crack it open.
We
What
know
if
the guards
that's-
went through there.
what
That's
if
all we
Dieg
know.
is in there?
Yeah.
All right. Use the crowbar.
Well, Dieg and Philodrin Karst. I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, Des will go up to the door and try to start prying it open, I guess.
one that the
Yeah.
minions went through.
Yeah.
Can have two of
the
those
one-
bone guys, right?
Someone give me a hand with this.
I'll help. Help
Okay.
action.
Okay, I like this. You guys are going to press farther in. Okay. Desmond, with advantage, give me an athletics check as you are being helped with the crowbar to try to pry the door open. Oh my God, this is wonderful. This is so wonderful.
Nori's in the background chugging her potion.
Get the big one after all.
I got to throw in some
No,
new
the-
music just to...
No, or just
The
regular.
regular healing potion.
It was strength, you said?
Athletics. Yeah.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yep, with advantage.
I rolled 2 14, so that's a total of 16.
Oh yeah, that's enough. You get the crowbar in there in between you and who's helping you, Lauren?
Yeah.
You both are like wedging that in and playing, and the door starts to splinter. It's a wooden door and it starts to crack open and splinter, and you hear voices on the other side as if they are getting ready for the next wave of your assault. As the door breaks open and you look inside and you can see what appears to be some sort of a barracks, and there are individuals, as you can see just through like a broken piece of the door. You look in momentarily and then kind of back away. You can see that they appear to be forming a shield wall.
Oh no.
And that, my friends, is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Are there any cages in there or anything?
Can we see
There's-
anybody in there?
There's a
We-
big neon sign that says, "Keep going to Karst. Keep going to Karst." No, you don't see anything of the nature, but you do see these individuals, these guards, more of these guards that have their shields up and their spears resting on the top of the shields as if they are getting into formation, scrambling to get into formation. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session, my friends.
All right.
Nicely
We can
done.
just talk to him. Chat.
You can
I'm
always
sure
try to
we can
parlay.
after.
Yep.
Well,
It's
we've
always
just done-
possible. Great job, you guys. Thanks to everybody who got involved with this. This was a hell of a fight. You guys are in the thick
my
of it,
God.
uncovering some serious shit underneath this manor. We'll see what happens next week. I want everybody to know, I know Ashley is like super nervous right now because she gets so nervous. I want everybody to know that Ashley should be nervous, and it is warranted because this is a big, big battle. And there's possibly more ahead of these individuals. I guess we'll find out next week. In the meantime, I want to make sure everybody is fully aware that we have a giveaway going on from our sponsors at CZRPG Publishing. They, for some reason, keep sponsoring this show. So we get to give stuff away to you is what that means. So we keep on doing it. You guys, we are giving away a copy of The Amazing Encounters and Locations. Let me bring this up. 240 pages, 12 locations, 38 encounters, 350 maps. Is that true? Can somebody fact check that? 350 maps, 31 new creatures, a bunch of original artwork. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks to CZRPG for sponsoring us and allowing us to give this to our friends in the chat. So if you want to get in on this action, !drawing, and you will be entered to win. Vamp Wickman is entered to win. Along with a bunch of other great folks. Please enter to win right now. We're going to go around the table and do some outros, but I want you all to get in there before we do the drawing because this is a lot of really good loot, and I think you're going to really like it. Let's go around the table and do, and I would like each of you to reintroduce yourselves, tell us where we can find you and what you have going on, because I know all of you have some fun stuff happening. So let's start with Jose. Again, Jose, thank you so much for being here to play in this game. Super glad to have you guesting, and you always have a seat at this table. You're so much fun. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Happy to be here. This has been a blast. And Lauren might not make it.
We'll see. We'll see.
Don't say
We'll
that.
see.
Yeah, don't say that.
I'm Jose, everybody. I am a TTRPG artist. In this space, I do personal commissions and work for, have done small publishers. And we're doing a Kickstarter later on this year that Dave will be somewhat involved in as well. I'll be doing the art for that. And yeah, very excited about that. You can find me on Judge Ortiz Art on Twitter. And from
So
there, you
good.
can find my website if you want to get in touch.
Yeah, and we actually dropped a link to your artstation.com portfolio. You guys go check it out. It is so good. Jose, you're super talented and have done, we've had you do some commissioned art for our character art, and it's always beautiful. So thank you so much for that. Let's jump over to Shelly. What up?
Heyo, friends, what up? It's Shelly, also known as Flea Monkey, also known as Hey It's Flea Monkey on
Damn.
Threads and Instagram. If you want to see me do more of this, you can tune into Tythalanos' channel on Wednesdays for Pathfinder 2E, where I play a goblin, and Ashley's game on Thursdays. It's gonna be great back here on Tuesday. So yeah, lots of stuff.
That's fantastic. And I just popped a shout out to Tythalanos. If you're not following Ty's channel, please click on that and follow our good buddy Ty. Fantastic dude, a regular in our Shadow Dark game that we play in our Discord. And I mean, that's a good opportunity to just say, hey, if you want to play offline with some fun people in the Discord, you should come on over to Guild Superior. Shelly, I can't wait to see you this weekend. We've got some fun things planned for this Saturday, which I'm super stoked. I can't wait. And another person that's going to be involved in those shenanigans is Ashley. Ashley, tell us what's up.
Hey everybody, I'm Ashley, also known as Minnesota Muse. You can find me as Minnesota Muse on our Discord, on Blue Sky, or as Minnesota Muse 99 on the threads. And I'm DMing Thursday nights here on Guild Superior, so come on down for my Undying Sky campaign, where it's sort of an oops, all warlocks kind of thing. And you too can watch as I NPC a dark entity speaking through dead inanimate creatures like a severed pig's head or maybe some dead dire rats. It's gonna be a good time. Come on by. It's lighthearted dark humor. And also my birthday's tomorrow.
Hey,
So
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Thank you. If you
Shots,
stop by
shots.
the Undying Sky, please wish me a happy birthday. It'd mean the world to me.
Absolutely. Ashley, wonderful to have you in this game. I'm loving the Undying Sky. So good. And one of my favorite things about throwing difficult encounters against this party is watching Ashley's facial expressions, because I don't know what's going on inside your head and I don't need to know, but the exterior interpretation for me is that you're getting extremely nervous, and it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy.
Nervous.
It's what I live for.
I can't control this.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ashley. I can't wait to see what happens to you and your companions on Thursday. It's going to be fantastic. Speaking of which, let's jump over to Andy G3D, the producer of the Undying Sky and player and good buddy of mine. And Andy, Desmond almost going down.
Yeah.
Like for reals. How you doing, buddy? How you doing?
That caught me off guard.
Literally.
I didn't expect that guy to do as much damage.
Sometimes you got to rogue the rogue, man. Sometimes you got to rogue the rogue.
I felt really dumb afterwards because I had something that could have stopped it, but I forgot to use it. And
shit happens.
But yeah, now we're scraping the bottom of the barrel for hit points. But hey, that's how it goes.
D&D,
my name
baby.
is Andy G3D. You can find, or Andy, you could call me that too. You can find me here every Tuesday night playing Dez. Part rogue, part wizard, dodging curses, living to see another day.
Maybe.
And
it's
yeah,
still early.
You can catch me.
It's still early in the day.
Maybe if we just run away.
Getting kind of cocky.
And you could also find me here on Thursday nights playing in Ashley's Undying Sky game, producing it, hitting buttons, praying for the best, and just having a great time overall.
Hell yeah. Such a great game. I'm so stoked. You guys, thank you so much. Thanks to everybody who's been hanging out in the chat with us. It really does mean a lot to see you in there. You guys were extremely supportive tonight with the generous donations of the bits. Holy shit. Thank you. You definitely stir up the chaos and we love it. We're going to go ahead and do this giveaway. So please get in on it. If you haven't already, it's !drawing. There's no reason why you shouldn't do it if you're still here with us. We are going to raid into some friends of ours after we do the drawing. So stick with us for just a couple more minutes as we wrap this up. Okay. Is everybody in? Is everybody in? The ceremony is about to begin. Ashley, if you would please, the ceremonial 5-second countdown.
All right, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Baptized in
Hey,
pus.
baptized.
What up, Dan? Congratulations. Are you still with us? Baptized in pus is
Heyo.
here. You just won a ton of loot, bro. A ton of loot. And
Take your Capri Sun.
You're a winner.
You're-
he does like the juice in a sack.
Yep.
From what I can tell. Thank you so much, Baptized in Pus. Congratulations. We will deliver you some loot here in just a little bit after the show. Thanks for being here. I might see you on Saturday too, by the way. We got a date Saturday, baby. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid into some friends of ours. Let's see, who are we gonna raid into? Oh boy, let's raid into. Oh, there's so many people playing Dungeons and Dragons. Does anybody have some suggestions? Do we have a suggestion from the chat? Any favorites who are out there playing Dungeons and Dragons? Otherwise, we're going to go to Dummies and Dice Rolls. Let's go to Dummies and Dice Rolls. I don't think we've rated them before. Hey, let's give them some good old-fashioned Guild Superior love. Hit them up with the emotes, all that good stuff. We will see you all around the bend next time, my friends. Take care, everybody.